do, 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 do. Okay, says I'm live. Okay, I can hear myself. Hobbs is not here as of the moment, or he's not back yet, I guess. So I'll just give a quick rundown of the card. Ah, well, Hobbs has left the party. We shall see what just happened. Hold on. What? Okay, well, let me give a rundown of the card. So, Hobbs and I were talking about this. As of the end of the year, we just wanted to go through the champions that we had, I guess, and pick one either who were the most dominant, blah, 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 blah. For me, I was originally not going to do Roman, but Hobbs encouraged me to want to do Spear versus Spear. Um, so I was like, okay, let's try doing that. Um, so there's that. We're doing the U.S. Open Challenge again, which in this case is going to be KO versus Jay White. Jay White has had quite a few good matches. I think the match with Dirty Dom last week was very thrilling, honestly, and probably internet. That's wonderful. But Jay White and KO are going to go one on one for the title. Jay White defending it so far against um, Chris Jericho and Dirty Dom. So he will now be facing KO. Last week, the Guns beat the Usos with, I think it was an arm drag or a leg whip. Um, so I gave them a title shot just to keep see what their momentum does. Okay. He has told me to send one more, so we shall send him one more. Yeah, this is you. Okay. I just let him know that it says he's offline, so maybe he will try to do a connection test thing. Um, da, 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 da. So, yeah, guns versus Motor City Machine Guns. It's a lot of guns. Um, Tiffany Stratton was the last of the two last week, so I'm gonna give her the one-on-one match against Becky. Um, um, Brain. Ba, 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 ba. Thinking. So Tiffany's getting that title shot, and then Shawn versus Triple H. They had their match ruined last week by Bronson Reed cashing in unsuccessfully. Bronson, that I believe, took 4 pedigrees and a super kick. Uh, So we'll see how that goes. Hold on. I don't know what he's doing. It still says he's offline. Let's try it one more time. Hold on, chat. Oh, he might have just come online. Okay, it says he's online now. All right. We love internet, right, Hobbs? Really love it.
I was letting her down real fast.
Okay. I will set up share screen. Okay. We will go ahead and start getting these ready to go.
Started the stream.
Huh?
Did you start the stream?
I did.
You need an audio check or anything?
We need to do an audio check for you, but I already did an audio check for me. So, if you want to just check that real quick, make sure you can hear yourself good.
Yeah, I'll go check.
We are borrowing the almighty Bobby Lashley for this week. Just, I already kind of explained it, but again, just kind of doing the champions. I think you only had two, and I had three this week, or this time, which I think is pretty good overall. And then we have a man who hasn't been seen since losing his title. Gosh dang it, Michael
It's true.
Cole.
Even though you have a whole bloodline, I have not seen that much help.
Sorry, what was that?
That is true. Even though you have a whole bloodline, I haven't seen you use it much at all.
Roman?
Yeah.
Sir, I haven't used Roman because of the fact he's a 97. And I'm like, I don't know why it feels so much harder to lower someone's overall from like 97. Like I feel like it takes a lot more for it to decrease. So I'm like, it's a bunch of trial and error. As of the moment, you know I'm kind of addicted to Final Fantasy. All right.
So, do you think there's any chance of you more likely how you have Zane, or is he probably up for trade?
Sorry, one more time.
So, are you saying he's probably up for trade, or do you think there's more chances of you using him now that you have Zane?
I Roman is not up for trade now. If that's what you were asking. Mostly because, Hobbs, I don't want to give you the Roman Reigns problem again. You already dealt with that for the full year last year.
Yeah, I was just saying, if I traded for him now, he would probably win the Royal Rumble.
And then you'd have a Roman Reigns problem again.
Yeah.
I was kind of. Okay, question. Do you think they announced the cover superstar next Raw? Or do you think they do it
Uh,
after? Or do you think they do it after Mania again?
after Mania again. One month?
Huh?
For Mania again. But what month did this game come out?
The game it came out like I want to say like a week or two before Mania, so that would have been like mid March, I think. That sounds right. But Hobbs, I do hate to say it. There is a reason why Roman has not been seen much, but Lashley is trying to fight.
Yeah, I could see them maybe doing like a teaser with like cover star reveal, maybe.
It just kind of, to me, it's like, oh, they want to do another big old thing for it. Oh, by the way, this is under HPW rules. This one's a title match, but I was like, might as well do it. After all, we wouldn't want our two champions to lose by or win by countout. That's kind of not a victory at all.
Hopefully that doesn't happen on my show, which I doubt it will. But
True, but I mean, by that point, I could have a new women's champion,
first spear of the night
and
is not
it's
Cody Lashley.
and it gets reversed. But now Roman's gonna go for. Oh, I thought Roman was gonna go for it.
Lashley already getting up.
Well, he was on the
Yeah, I
ropes.
think Roman was going to go for it, but then had a bit of ring awareness saying that Lashley was already.
Wait, an AI having good ring awareness? That doesn't happen. There's a spear.
There it is.
Is that enough?
Forgot I was going to have you up Lashley so for all the 90 at least.
I think I did up it to 91. Do I think he deserved to even be an 89? Not really. He wasn't really. Well, then again, nobody was a champion for like
Oh
3
no,
years.
since you guys on my show, he was a 90.
Yeah. And here's it.
You busted open Lashley.
And there's a Superman punch right to the bloodied face of Lashley. One, two. Nope, only two. Lashley did use his resilience, by the way, after that first spear. So,
Dude, on a first spear.
on the first spear. Up, reversing that spear, though. Both men have reversed one spear. And Lashley's gonna dive? Okay, then. Oh, gosh. Again with the physics. I will always talk about it. We know this.
My dilemma with this is that I've only had two HPW champions to
Correct.
choose from here.
I mean, I only had
And
three.
both of them are also in title matches on my show later tonight.
No, for now, what I've been doing is I've been trying to give them a break a little bit. Oh, no. The Dominator on the outside? No, just the cutter. The rolling street cutter, I believe. But Lashley has two finishers now. But can he use one of them before Roman stuffing? Nope. Is Roman going to reverse another spear?
Oh, my goodness.
To be fair, if you are the master of the spear, up going for another one.
He just hit once.
Oh my god! As I was saying, if when you have used the spear as many times as Roman Reigns has used the spear, you kind of know how to reverse it. I mean, Lashley did reverse one, so
Yeah, and Roman has reversed 3,
yes, Roman has in fact reversed three. No, not
3
off
in a row.
Roman, not off the clothesline. Thank gosh. The fact that Roman was so shocked by the fact that he kicked out of a clothesline. And here's
Thinking he was JD in person.
Roman going for another spear. Hits it. I think that's it, Hobbs.
That's it.
One, two, three. Roman
Well, that
Reigns.
actually was going to lose. I just wanted a good match.
I mean, it was a good
Yeah.
match, just not for Bobby Lashley. All right, this is the match I was like, oh yeah, Hobbs might actually really like this match. KO is getting a U.S. title chance. And then we'll make KO El Presidente like he was last time.
So please do not do the face of America. No. Or again, that was the worst thing.
What do you mean? I love the face of America, Kevin Owens. I didn't like Jericho and Kevin Owens. But I liked face of the US Kevin Owens. No, this is the man who I think deserves a world title shot. Not world title shot. World title reign in 2025. Whether
Listen,
it's
Jericho and Kevin Owens should have made invented Mania then.
I didn't care for it.
Goldberg.
But no, if this man isn't world champion in 2025, I say we riot.
Win at the Rumble.
He better win at the Rumble.
Well, I mean, didn't he? This man has like a good history of ladder matches, Kevin Owens, but I don't think he has a good
Oh,
history of winning them.
yeah, no, he doesn't have them, especially at the Rumble. What was it,
So,
2 years ago against Roman? And that was the whole Sami Zayn turn. And then Sami
this
Zayn got
NXT title
beaten.
ladder match.
Huh?
The NXT title, the Balor in a ladder.
The NXT doing what now?
Owens uses NXT title to Balor in a ladder match.
I think you're right. But I was talking about just Royal Rumble in general because that's also where Roman beat Kevin Owens in a last man standing.
They ran him over with a golf cart.
That was the same match, but yes. um, yeah, Kevin Owens doesn't have a good history with the Royal Rumble, but he also, as you said, doesn't really have that great of a record with ladder matches. All right, Hobbs, here is
Is it bad that I want to see Cody Rhodes pile drive to the ladder?
Yes, sir. It is very much so.
Listen, I'm just saying, I've seen Kevin Steen do that same pile driver through a bridge ladder before, and I want to see it again.
Ooh. Well, the problem is, I wouldn't do it to Cody specifically, mostly because of the whole past torn. What was it? Did he tear his tricep? Is that what he tore?
Yeah.
That's why I wouldn't do it to Cody, because yes, the pile driver on the. Are you talking about like a set out pile driver or just a normal pile driver?
It was the one that he performed on Cody. And,
I don't remember what that one was. Because if you're doing a ladder, hit Cody's shoulders might specifically hit the ladder. And that's where my main concern would be for Cody. Not his head, really, but the shoulders.
the man that we see at Crossroads on the ladder.
Yeah, fair.
That's also been done before in AEW, and it was spectacular.
Was this before? Was this when it was AEW and not whatever you tried to say last week?
Well, I mean, Cody Rhodes was on there, so yeah.
It's so funny. It's like the Cody era ended in AEW, and AEW is shit. Like they tried.
Yeah, AEW, the crap shortly after that, I think, well,
Yep.
backstage brawl. So,
Yeah.
but the EPs not being able to dodge a bullet.
I don't remember. Oh, remind me. Remind me after this match to make sure I set up everything else as HPW rules because I don't think I did. I think this one is, and KO missing what he was going for, but still kind of catching him. Stomps in the corner. He really did go full Stone Cold there.
Did you watch the Rollins one?
No, I did not. Up, suplex.
Like,
One,
like
two.
a contender for some
What was that?
like a contender for WWE.
Mm. On the second to last day of the year.
Like legit, they're gonna upload it all, the whole thing on YouTube. So I would highly suggest whenever you do.
Eh. I don't want to invite more vitriol into my life than I need to. And those two from the clip I saw, that was a vitriol one. And there is a stunner to Jay White. One, two, kicks out.
Do you see like Seth do the whole complaining about like wanting to wave the flag of the revolution, even though he didn't stay and fight in it, and then like Punk being like, "I love the place I worked. I just didn't love the guy in charge, but he loved you."
No, I didn't see that. I saw the really corny part at the very end.
What was that?
The whole he's fighting with hatred and he's going to burn him down. I'm like, okay, Seth.
I say that.
Huh?
But can you? I was gonna say though, but can you burn someone whose fire burns always?
You know, I'm going to have to actually go listen to that song now, right? Because that song was actually a banger. I think it was
Well, of course it was. It was Kill Switch Engage with the original singer. Oh.
Jay White looking for that Blade Runner. Hits it. Doesn't go for the pin immediately. One, two. KO kicks out using resiliency, sadly. Jay White going up top, maybe looking for that elbow again. Nope. I don't know what he was looking for there. Looked almost like a frog splash, but not really.
Sure.
What was that? Did you say?
Yeah, I'm not sure what he was looking for either.
Okay. I was like, did you just say sure to my? I think it was attempted frog splash. Sure. Uh-oh. Here is that submission. I believe he beat Dirty Dom with this last week, right? If I remember correctly.
Yeah.
KO gets
You're
out of
down to
it.
2 frog splashes, I believe.
Yeah, no, that I was talking about that while you were fixing internet and taking care of a small child. Um, oh, I think this is actually the first time we've seen someone reverse the Blade Runner. Ducks under, smashed him with an elbow or forearm. I don't know which. It was hard to tell from the angle. Super kick to the face. Jay White reversing. You know, it's really interesting to look at like the body damage to both of these because Jay White has suffered more damage, but KO has like if you look at his bar, he's taken more. So it's really interesting.
Yeah, JY is
Oh
also
my
laid head damage
gosh!
after that stunner.
Takes two stunners and kicks out. How many stunners did The Rock ever take? Was it three?
This is
Oh,
also the same man that took 2 frog splashes last week,
that's
so
true. No, I was gonna say, do you? So I was thinking about this last time. Like, oh, it's in L.A. Raw is in L.A. next week. I'm like, yeah, The Rock is definitely showing up. Was that a sneeze? Up, oh, German. Oh, reversing. KO's first match on HPW. Ducks under. Pop up power bomb.
my favorite move of his that I still wish was his finisher, but
Pop up power bomb into the ladder. Into the ladder bridge, maybe.
but you have to pop him up pretty,
Huh?
you have to pop him up pretty high for that.
Not really. If you're doing it on the outside.
Okay, no, I was thinking of like a bridge ladder, like the ladder set up.
Ah. Well, I was thinking from the apron to the table. You don't have to pop them up that high. Kevin, get back into that
I
ring.
could see maybe him going for the power driver on the ladder, like I said, and then that's when Randy Orton comes out, maybe.
Mm, I don't know. I don't know what route Cody goes if he loses here. Obviously. Oh my God, Kevin.
Well, honestly, I could say Randy coming out too, and just RKOing both of them.
Yeah, that's like I said before.
Yeah, she said that actually before, but yeah.
Let's him out of the. I believe that was a sharpshooter, or that might have just been a Boston crab. I couldn't. I wasn't really. My,
Possibly.
I thought so. My brain was kind of fuzzy right now.
And I understand that there's some of the AI people in the crowd. You're going to have some of the same character design spread out. But it's funny that they put two just right
It's
next to each other.
the twins, obviously.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, and there's another one.
And they're triple third, just awkwardly over one other seat.
Uh oh. KO has two finishers, and does he have a signature? Not quite. Thought he might have been going for the pop up. Oh no. Oh my God, Jay. One, two, three. Out of nowhere, Jay White with the pile driver to win. The package
Almost
pile
match.
driver. That lit-
Again, your U.S. title probably should have been your opener.
Sir,
It usually is.
it normally is. Only reason it isn't is because you literally are like, how about you open with this? I'm like, okay.
Never suggested opening with it.
You're right. I don't think you did. I think I did that to myself.
No, you did, yes.
Hold on. Let me make sure these are. Yeah, see. Da, 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 da. Oh, gosh, dang it. Gosh, dang it. Well, at least I'm only letting you skip two entrances and then everything else. Yes, yes, yes. Shut up. Also, the game kept none of my settings that I set for this. Like the whole show.
Yeah.
Okay. Edit. Customize. Two versus. Oh,
Although
wait.
then the game never keeps them.
Custom. Uh, tag. Gosh dang it. I didn't know pressing that button early would do that. Okay. Titles on. Good. I'm going to make this one a little bit more interesting because we already saw Becky pin her. We're not actually going to do HPW rules. We're going to do last man standing rules. And then that one I don't need to change the rules. And then really quick, I want to change this to how I actually how it set off on the freaking thing. Let's see, because I specifically chose my referee, and that's fine. Everything else is fine. I don't care as long as it doesn't change my match card. Okay. All right. We have, as I was telling uh, the stream, we have the Guns who beat the Usos with a dragon screw leg whip last week on Friday. And as
It's
they're
gonna be the new move.
and as the only team that has the only tag team that has had won a match in a couple of weeks, because I haven't really done tag team matches that I can remember. I was like, okay, I guess the Guns will have a tag team match. So it will be the Guns versus the Motor City Machine Guns. So we'll see how this goes. Like I also said, lots of guns in this match. As long as they don't actually bring any guns out, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, hopefully they don't have any maneuver.
Yeah.
And as long as, which I don't think he is, as long as Arn Anderson isn't in the building, should also be safe.
Well, you never know who's in the building sometimes.
Arn Anderson comes in the building. Arn, you have any guns? She's like, no, absolutely not. He's gonna wait till he gets to the ring. He's like, but I do have this clock.
um, no, we have seen many a thing happen, Hobbs. We literally made a show about it. So sometimes stuff just happens. So we saw Braun Strowman cash in one week and then cash in the next week. Let us never forget the Braun's going into our office and stealing the money in the bank.
We did forget about that.
There was also Big Head Rock, who we then called the Boulder. You know what we never did though? We never did the Boulder versus the Boulder, as in Big Head Rock versus Mick Foley.
Yeah, we did.
Which is funny because Mick Foley literally voiced the Boulder.
Yeah, the Avatar.
Yeah. I didn't know that until recently. I was like, and then I was like, I can't unhear it now. Side headlock takedown by Colton Gunn.
that you can if you don't stop for him.
Actually, that is. I'm wrong. That is Austin Gunn. I'll get it one day, I swear.
Looking at like controller right now, they're like, who is this?
I feel like she does that every time, doesn't she?
He's like, I'm still trying to figure this out.
Oh, Colt.
With the
Austin.
controller,
You
he's
don't get.
holding the controller.
Oh no.
There you go, if you're playing, you're totally playing. That's who reminded him.
Kick out at one by Shelley. Colton Gunn taking advantage. You know, I'm actually surprised about how well the Guns are doing in this match.
I mean, last week, I'm not too surprised.
You're right on that point, but it's still like I don't know. I just didn't expect them to have such an advantage against the machine guns.
30 on top of it, went to the side, and then back on top of it. Very weird takedown.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Austin picks him back up, slams him into the turnbuckles, tosses him away like a pile of trash.
I actually thought Ron was pretty good last night, but I think you were just into Final Fantasy more, which I really like fair.
No, I was trying to watch it. Like I literally got home. Like I turned it on before I even got home, and I was just like, I don't know. It just didn't really catch my attention. Like Dakota Kai versus Zoe Stark was good, but like,
Yeah, I was hoping Zoe Stark would win that. But
well, here was my issue though. Like, it was even before that my issue took place, because my issue was the 15 minutes they basically gave to Jey Uso and the New Day. It's like nobody said a word for like 10 minutes. It felt like, and I was just like, can we please just say something?
that's fair. So you know what's funny is I don't know if you saw
Oh
there's a
no.
backstage segment with the New Day and Rey Mysterio. Apparently they're facing Rey next week with a partner of his choosing, and I'm like, son of a bitch, WWE. We do not have to associate every single luchador with each other.
Yeah, because they did the whole Penta thing, right? So, like, they
Yeah, it's
literally
gonna be
showed his
Penta.
mask. They literally showed his mask. Although, it doesn't have to be Penta. Like,
It's gonna be Penta. I'm just giving it.
I don't know. I think
If it
that.
is Penta, though, I hope he turns all the way after the match. It's
Mm,
ridiculous. Every luchador
I
with a
mean,
mask has
well,
to be associated with
here's
each
the
other.
that I really. It doesn't have to be Penta. Is all I'm saying. Like, yes,
I
that
know,
I'm saying yes
but
is
I think
I'm saying is that most likely yes. Could they just do Dragon Lee again? Yes. I hope they don't. Or they could maybe do a call up from NXT to start the new year. Because you know that whole, they said the whole trade window thing. It's like, this is stupid. But,
yeah,
however,
I'm hoping to.
Sammy better go to SmackDown, though.
I think he will.
I think so.
Again, if it was Dragon Lee, they would have just announced
Right.
WWE versus.
Right. And that's why I'm like, it could be someone like Axiom or Nathan Frazier.
They actually might just be someone else in a mask.
And that's what I was going with as well. I was giving you that part. But I was like,
Then once again, I'll still be like, God,
but like,
I'm segregating these men into a single.
yeah, I get it, dude. I get it. Combo by that's Colton every time. I will say the machine guns have definitely been taking the beating here, specifically Alex Shelley. Shelley
It's true.
tagging in Saban. Awesome. Wow, my voice is just not wanting to work today. Stepping on the hand. And a spear. That is the third successful spear we've seen today. Could have been the fourth unsuccessful one if it was reversed.
Soda has left the chat.
Sorry, I had to. Double underhook into ref. That was not even a one. His shoulder was clearly off the mat the whole time. Clothesline.
If that weird stuff just happens, match would be like an elimination chamber with like Edge, Roman, Goldberg,
Bobby.
Braun.
Braun.
There was actually someone else I was going to say.
There is someone else. I can't think of who. There's someone else who uses like. Did you say Roman? Because I feel like you did.
Yeah, for Roman. I was saying, I'm not going to put Jay in there though.
Yeah. If they're Samoan, they use a spear. So maybe Jacob Fatu.
Rhino?
Oh no, that's the gore. Did you hear the?
Oh my goodness, it's the same damn thing.
Did you actually hear his explanation on that before?
No.
If it wins the match, it's the gore. If it doesn't win the match, it's a spear.
Oh my.
Those are his exact words.
It's,
That's like.
but I still feel like I'd probably put Batista in there before Rhino, even though for him it's just his signature.
Yeah. Saban making an interesting decision to tag in Shelley, even though he's the one who has a finisher. Goes to the pin, off the signature, I believe.
I feel like we see that all the time in these tag matches.
What was that?
But I feel like we see that all the time in these tag matches, where it's like, oh, I'm not pulling the finisher to it.
Yeah, you're not wrong. That's the AI. But no, these four are putting on a surprisingly good match. Like, not, I shouldn't say surprising.
Yeah.
It's surprising only because of the AI. Because the AI can be so garbage at times. There's snap suplex. Back up. Austin Gunn, I was gonna say, is in a decently good spot here, but now Shelley has a signature and a finisher. Saban has a finisher. Austin Gunn himself is the only one who doesn't have a finisher.
Oh my, show doesn't go too long because I have a
You actually have a
8-woman over the top battle royale tag team match and a 4-way elimination match.
jeez. Do you have an appointment today?
Not till later, at like 2:33.
Okay, so we should be fine, hopefully. Nice drop kick there to take out Chris Sabin off the Bruh, you know you need to. All right then. Nobody, nobody caring that there is no countouts apparently. Drop kick. We talked about that last week. Oh, neck breaker. Sabin can't get in to break it up either. Is this it? Shelley kicks out on his own. I'm actually very surprised by that one.
Yes, they're the champs for a reason.
They are, however, this is their second reign. Like, let's not forget that part.
So this is also true. Is he gonna make a hot tag? Yes, because they're just letting him.
He tags that steaming hand, if you would. Misses the spear.
Spear he was coming from?
What was that?
Was that a spear he was going for?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going for because he hit one
So
earlier.
low. I thought it was like a chop block or something.
No, he had a spear earlier, so that's exactly what I was going for. Exploder suplex, a la Sami Zayn, if you would. Don't know what Sabin's going for. Oh, actually, I do. He's gonna go. Yep, he's gonna go for that crossface. Not center of the ring, but far enough from the ropes that his partner has to come in and save him.
Oh,
Is that child playing with the stick?
no, it's me.
That's you. Why were
Yeah,
you?
she is a teenager in her mouth.
Uh,
When he's just staring me down.
it's just staring you down. Up, saving, reversing. I don't know if next finisher wins, but it's getting pretty close to that kind of situation here.
Yeah.
Big double back body drop. Oh, he tried to stop it.
Hot tag. But the carcass is in the way.
Hey yo, that's my brother. Up again with that neck breaker. Sabin needs to come in and break it up, and he's not in
Not in
time.
time.
The guns. Oh no. That's a whole faction with titles now, Hobbs.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Guns and Jay White, all with gold. Next up, we have a match that I hope doesn't go too long as well. We got last woman standing for the title.
Boy,
Tiffany Stratton and Becky Lynch.
I didn't realize that the World Video match on Monday is the last one to stand.
Yeah, it is, which I didn't realize either until I saw that last night. So
I was like,
I think
is that the stipulation?
that was the exact time I actually turned it off when that video package thing was going on, and I was like, I just don't care. Like, I get that you need to, what's the word? Advertise for the Netflix thing.
Around a die. I think it's kind of stupid to do a last man standing match when it literally just allows anyone to interfere when you have only like one ally.
Yeah. Up. I actually didn't expect her to hit it, but she does. She hits the crossbody, or not the crossbody, you know what I mean. The suicide dive, that's the word. And into an armbar. Yeah, no, I don't know. Rhea's literally going to have to decimate Becky for that. Although, or not Becky, you know what I mean. Liv.
Yeah, no controversy.
I mean, Becky could also return to help, blah, 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 blah. But,
He has been advertised for the Raw.
what's the other thing I was gonna. Oh my gosh, another armbar. This is the most I've
What
ever
do you
seen.
think?
Hmm?
What do you think Cena is going to do to kick off his farewell tour? Think he's going to come out with a promo?
Yeah, he's definitely gonna cut a promo. Maybe have a like quick 2 minute match or something against Carlito or
Also,
something.
also, I'm saying, do you think it's just going to be a quick promo and that's it? Or do you think someone else is going to come out, maybe start something?
Um, if it wasn't for the fact that the New Day already have a match next week, I would say the New Day would come out and interrupt. But um,
Actually, that could also be a good time for NXT.
there's that. Or we could do Tiffany, please. I feel like the ref was counting that really fast. um, no, I was gonna say or. I know a lot of people don't want it. Braun Breaker can come out or something.
Would love if Braun Breaker came out.
Um, I said a lot of people don't want him to win it. It's like, why not? Like I get it. Like I don't know. I just don't know, dude. Like I feel like Cena needs to have at least one title run this year.
No, I was just say, I think, I also think, as you said, it's a whole year. He could win both the IC.
Yeah. I don't know.
I just desperately hope, as I've said, that Randy is the one that like breaks Ziggler's
hmm
of the
No. It is interesting though that they're doing they. It sounds like they're going to do the Punk and freest moonsault ever from Tiffany. No, I was gonna say it's interesting that it sounds like Punk and Seth are going to main event Raw next week.
which they should. Yeah.
But it's interesting because Tribal Combat is also on that same night. Did oh my
With The Rock
gosh,
showing up
oh
4 weeks later.
my gosh, and then Becky no sells. Um, I didn't
Wait, what
expect
did she even hit to win?
she hit
I missed it.
she hit the prettiest moonsault ever.
Oh, okay.
So she did her
Was that her
finish.
first one?
That was her first one, yeah. After
Okay.
after a roll. So Rhea might have it easy tonight. She is still facing Becky, by the way. Unless I want to make you do Liv versus Rhea, which I'm like, I'm good. All right, Hubs. This was originally part of your suggestion. Not the. Oh no. Oh no.
That's being the red cell.
That is the red cell. This is stupid already. All right. Well, we'll. I'll just go inside the cell. We won't have to look at the cell. But Triple H.
First one I saw match between them, I believe it was Triple H, Triple H, like the
What was that?
legacy. I said, who won the first time I saw match between these two? I believe it was Triple H, like some hope and legacy.
You mean Evolution?
Or, yes.
I was like, Legacy. Legacy would never help Triple H. Even though, if you think about it, Triple H is kind of the man in charge of, like, the member of Legacy who people didn't think was going to go far.
But Triple H did win that first time itself out with these two.
I believe so. That sounds right. Triple H, I forget.
Yes.
I think he has a good record in Hell in a Cell, if I remember. But
Think about these beat Jericho, these beat Foley. Hey,
he didn't beat Undertaker. Shawn descending from the heavens again could be his last time ever. This time,
and from the heavens into the depths of hell.
not only yes, not only is this for the title, but as originally stipulated last week, before it became a Triple H, triple threat, before it became a triple threat match last week, loser will also retire. So the question is, who values their career in the title more? And that's the question I pose to you, Hobbs. Before the match even begins, who do you think will walk out of this match?
For we've already seen Sean's history of career matches.
I feel like Triple H never put his career on the line, which is probably why.
Batista at Mania a couple years ago.
What was that for a career? I didn't remember
I
that being
think so.
career. Okay, hold on. We're going inside the cell. Free cam. Where's free cam? There. This is slightly better, right?
That's ugly.
It's an ugly cell, but
The time to paint it.
you know, being inside of it isn't as bad. I don't think. Plus, it kind of does fit with the aesthetic of the arena right now. So I'll give it that one. But if we're just looking at it from out here, ew. I hate how touchy it is. Like, there we go. It is a very touchy camera, and I hate it. Uh oh. Oh no. Doesn't pick it up. Wait, where did it go? Where did it? Where did it go?
My
Hub?
only answer is Sean tag team partners coming grabbed it.
Triple H with a jawbreaker there. Picks him up. I'm actually really confused about where that sledgehammer went. Goes for the pin. One. Only a one. Hobbs, do you think he can get into hell? Because that's a. I don't know.
It's not, because there is like that, if we're talking literally.
Yeah, that's
There is that verse of like, holy things cannot dwell in unholy.
correct. And that's kind of why I'm like, I don't know. Up, reversing it. I think he was going for the spine buster there. There is a flying forearm, but it's actually just going into his comeback. Even though the match has barely started. Sean, you're good. I still hear you. There's the forearm. Sean kip up, pinning Triple H. One, two. Triple H kicks out two. You still hear Hobbs?
I think it's my internet.
I can still hear you, so hopefully we're good. Shawn really taking full control of this match so far. Why do I speak? Flapjack from Triple H to Shawn. Going for the pin. Going for the dirty pin at that. Shawn kicks out immediately, though. Oh no. Not into the steel wall. Oh my gosh. And then the taunt. Triple H with the comeback now.
My internet has already cut twice.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Making sure, yeah.
Okay. So, like, was it cutting out? It's like so bad that you couldn't see Triple H throw Shawn Michaels into the cell wall.
No, I could see it was very choppy, and I couldn't
Gotcha.
hear you at all. Really good.
Okay. See, this is why I don't get it. Like, I feel like someone could easily just rip the lock off, right? Like certain people.
Oh,
Fussy baby noises I hear. Super kick. Falls to the pin. 1, 2. Triple H kicks out. Let's never forget, Triple H kept his title off of that move before. Not in this not in this universe, but there was that time where Shawn fell and his shoulders were on the mat. It's like one of those things, like in retrospect, that was like a genius maneuver. Like, were we happy with the result still? No. But was an interesting finish.
Triple H, part of Triple H have to be on him though?
What was that?
Would a part of Triple H have to be on him though for what it was a pin?
I don't remember, sir. You're asking me how WWE pins work, and I don't have an answer.
It's in the word pin. You have to pin something part of you to be on top of it.
Shawn is stunned after getting thrown into the cell wall. Throwing him over the steps. Also, nobody questioned how the camera is perched to where it is. Can you two please get this match back into the ring? Thank you. You both have a finisher and a signature. And now they were trading blows, even though I have that turned off. You know, I think I was thinking about that last week. I don't think you had any trading blows in your whole show last week.
Oh yeah, the drill.
Can we please get back in the ring, you two? The cameraman doesn't like standing here. It's very precarious. Oh my gosh. You two get back in the freaking ring. Or break through the cell wall. I don't care which at this point. Oh my gosh, Hobbs. I thought, Sean, come on, dude.
Or is that I just hit Sean in the ring?
I thought he was gonna toss him in the ring. And there's a super kick. I didn't know you could hit super kicks out there. Can we please? Oh my. I'm about to take control of them, one of them to get back in the ring. Sh-
Yeah, I would take control of Sean and have him run in and then escape.
sh- I was like, where's Triple H? Sh- Sean, what the? Oh, Triple H? Sean? Okay, we're back in the ring. No, Shaughnessy. And there's a spine buster. I don't know if that's enough, but we know Sean's back problems. You know, that was a natural kick out. That wasn't resiliency or anything. Triple
Also a
H.
signature.
Well, yes, I'm aware of that part. It's still a signature though, and it still does quite a bit of effect to the bar. Reversing the pedigree, knows him so well. I, what was he going for there? Well, here's another pedigree though. Not reversing that one, but Triple H can't. Never mind. Middle of the ring, two. Sean kicks out with resiliency this time. But Triple H now doesn't have any finishers. What was that?
Oh my goodness, and we're back out here.
Hunter, please. I swear you two. If they go around the ring one more corner, I will take control and get them back in. Never mind, we're good. See? They hear my threats. Again, targeting Sean's back. You know, Hobbs, Triple H is definitely just working that back of Sean at this point.
It is a little assassin after they win.
And I think this match is over, Hobbs. Sean is stunned. Pedigree.
Yeah, Sean. Sean, you had a moment where you had two finishers. This man having zero.
He gets the pin.
There are three pedigrees.
What was that?
I said, well, to be fair, three pedigrees. Okay.
But man, these two are not leaving without some repercussions. Look at that blood from Triple H's forehead. Quite a nasty gash. And Shawn Michaels has now officially retired from our universe.
From every universe.
What was that?
I mean, from every universe.
Correct. But I'm saying in general. As in, that does not mean he's up for drafting or picking up hops. We had two. Actually, we had almost every title change except for the U.S. Championship. Gosh dang you, Jay White. Alright. But that is all
Jay
from
White
me.
earned that defense.
What was that?
Jay White earned that defense. And you also now have a faction with multiples. So,
Yeah, I do have a faction of champions. But that is all from me. Go on over to Hobbs Yoda. He will be streaming there momentarily, probably, as long as his internet doesn't decide to be a piece of garbage. But that's all for now. Don't burn out.